This is Voice of Korea.
This is Voice of Korea.
This is Voice of Korea.
This is Voice of Korea. Dear listeners, now we start the English language service of Voice of Korea from Pyongyang, the capital of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea.
Now we present mixed chorus, Song of General Kim Il-sung. Now here is male chorus, Song of General Kim Jong-il. You are listening to VOK, Voice of Korea, News Now. An endless stream of people and service personnel of the People's Army across the country visit Mansu Hill with the firm faith that the great leaders Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il will always be with them. Since the bronze statues of the great leaders were built on Mansu Hill in April 101 or 2012, a total of over 51 million working people of all stripes, school youth and children, service personnel of the People's Army, overseas compatriots and foreigners have visited the hill to lay floral baskets with boundless reverence for them. A meeting was held on the 22nd to convey a congratulatory message sent by the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea to the workers, technicians and officials of the chemical construction complex on the occasion of its 50th founding anniversary. Present there were also Young, Secretary of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea, officials concerned, and employees of the complex. Also Young conveyed a congratulatory message of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea to workers, technicians and officials of the complex. The message said, "The chemical construction complex is a powerful construction unit organized by the great leader Kim Il-sung on December 21st, 1962 or 1973, with a grand plan to turn the Namong area into a large base of the chemical industry. It is a meritorious group that has played an important role in the industrial construction to strengthen the independent foundation of the national economy." Whenever a major project had to be carried out, the great leaders Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il entrusted them to the workers of the complex and called at the construction sites to have a photo session with them. Keeping their love and trust, the workers and officials of the complex have built many monumental creations of eternal value in this country. The complex, which started with the construction of the Namong Youth Chemical Complex, has performed great feats in the construction of more than 20 major objects over the past 10 years alone. The message highly praised the workers, technicians and officials of the chemical construction complex for having forcefully demonstrated the dignity and honor of the powerful construction unit at the gigantic socialist construction sites and sent warm encouragement to them. Speeches were made at the meeting. A number of mines and industrial establishments in the field of metallurgical industry directed efforts to strengthening the independent production base, making a remarkable progress. The Mosan mining complex reinforced its own technical forces with able talents and powerfully conducted the mass technical innovation movement. As a result, the complex actively invented and introduced profitable mining and blasting methods and finished maintaining and repairing more than 10,000-meter-long belt conveyor in a short span of time. In this way, it achieved many successes in the work to increase the production and rehabilitate the original performance of machinery and equipment. The Undul mine produced thousands of rail ties ahead of schedule and accelerated the construction project and equipment manufacturing and assembly with advanced methods. As a result, the wonderful Sohari branch mine with a complete set of production processes could be built in the west coastal area rich in magnetite. The Bosan Iron Works established the rational working method of rotary furnace of Juche iron, boosting the production. The Hungnam Electrode Factory introduced efficient dust arrestor and built another modern equipment and thus raised the processing capacity while markedly decreasing the consumption of raw materials. The Changsan and Namjung mines and other refractory producers brought about an improvement in the readjustment and reinforcement through a vigorous technical innovation movement. A roundtable talk of the families of those related to the anti-Japanese revolution took place at the Embassy of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea in China on the 14th on the occasion of the 12th anniversary of the demise of the great leader Kim Jong-il. Present there were the families of those related to the anti-Japanese revolution, the ambassador extraordinary and plenipotentiary of the DPRK to China, and staff members of his embassy. The participants laid a floral basket and bouquets before the smiling portraits of the great leaders Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il and paid tribute to them. At the talk, the families of Zhang Weihua, Li Jiade, Feng Zhongyun, and Zhang Yue expressed their ardent yearning for Kim Jong-il and highly praised him as a sagacious and prominent leader. They said the amazing successes made in the DPRK at present are evoking admiration and envy of the world people and expressed the belief that the Korean people would work another miracles under the leadership of General Secretary Kim Jong-un. Memorial services were held in Myanmar, Syria, Pakistan, Norway, Sweden, Slovakia, the Czech Republic, Finland, Tajikistan, Equatorial Guinea, Mexico and Peru on the occasion of the 12th anniversary of the demise of the great leader Kim Jong-il. Present there were many people, including political and public figures in those countries. Speakers said His Excellency Kim Jong-il, the eternal leader of the Korean people, is still enjoying the boundless reverence of the world progressives for the distinguished exploits he performed in the human history of thoughts and for the anti-imperialist independent cause. Today, the Democratic People's Republic of Korea is winning victory after victory under the leadership of the respected comrade Kim Jong-un, they said, and spoke highly of his immortal exploits. Messages to Kim Jong-un were adopted at the memorial services held in Denmark and Sweden. A new general control room, Mansion Health Complex and mess hall for employees were built at the Simple Facility Station in South Hamgyong Province. They are proud creations built under the loving care of the Workers' Party of Korea, which always pays deep attention to the development of the fishing industry of the country and the life of fishermen. The respected comrade Kim Jong-un took kind measures to build them at the Simple Fishery Station, which plays a big role in implementing the fishery policy of the party. The inaugural ceremony of the General Control Room, the Mansion Health Complex and the Mess Hall for employees was held. Present there were Lee Jong-nam, Chief Secretary of the South Hamgyong Provincial Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea, Song Chun-sub, Minister of Fisheries, officials in the fishery field of the province, and employees of the station. Addressing the ceremony, the speaker stressed that all the officials and employees should make innovative successes in fishing by launching a scientific and positive campaign and thus live up to the love and affection of the party. After the ceremony, the participants looked around the general control room, the Mansion Health Complex, and the mess hall for employees. The South Hamgyong Provincial Forest Science Institute has been built and inaugurated. The institute has labs, e-library, experimental nursery, and experimental equipment and apparatuses. With the construction of the institute, material and technical foundations were laid to solve the scientific problems arising in the forest creation, conservation, and management of the province. A Friday action was staged in front of the Japanese Ministry of Education, Culture, Sport, Science and Technology on the 15th in demand of the application of tuition waiver program for high schools to the Korean schools in Japan. Present there were students and teachers of the Korea University and the Tokyo Korean Middle and High School, parents of students, and other Korean compatriots and Japanese citizens. As was already known, the Japanese reactionaries mad about their hostile moves against the Democratic People's Republic of Korea have been completely excluding only Korean schools from the list of those applicable to the tuition waiver program for high schools since 2010. The participants in the protest action on the day, staged for the 500th time, denounced the Japanese reactionaries for their discrimination against the Koreans, which has been persistently perpetrated even after a lapse of 100 years since the Japanese imperialists massacred Koreans during the Great Kanto quake, 75 years of the April 21st struggle for education by the Koreans in Japan, and 13 years of Japan's discrimination against the Korean schools. And they called for ensuring national education. They also sent requests to the Cabinet Office and the Ministry of Education, Culture, Sports, Science and Technology of Japan to strongly demand the Japanese authorities stop their discrimination against the students of Korean schools at once. And that's the end of the news, read by Magum Song. This is Voice of Korea.
We now present a song, Cheers of the People. In its leadership full of love, we see brighter future. Stories about him, new legends, give us boundless hope. We envy nothing as Marshal Kim Jong-un leads us. We fear nobody as we follow Marshal Kim Jong-un. We will lead a dignified life in glory and happiness.
Please enjoy trumpet solo, The Blue Sky Over My Country.
Dear listeners, Vivian Kwok Weni in Hong Kong of China is one of the listeners to Voice of Korea. Upon the news of the successful launch of the reconnaissance satellite Mallikyung-1, he wrote a poem to extend his heartfelt congratulations. This time, we present his poem, Song of the Stars, Congratulations on Korea's Satellite Flight. In the skies above, where dreams take flight, a satellite soars, conquering the night. In the land of the morning coming strong, deep your Korea's triumph, O celestial song. Under the leadership, steadfast and true, Comrade Kim Jong-un guiding the crew. O beacon in space, O reconnaissance gaze, unveiling new horizons with pride ablaze. Through the stars, a testament high to innovation and dreams that touch the sky. A satellite whispers secrets untold. In the story of nations, a chapter unfolds. In the heart of the people, a joyous cheer, a milestone achieved drawing near. The world watches as ambitions ascend, a journey of progress on which they depend. Congratulations, deep your career on this day, a satellite launched paving the way. May the heavens witness your future's embrace as you navigate the cosmos, leaving a trace. In unity and strength may you soar, opening pathways forevermore. Under the banner of leadership bright, deep your career, congratulations on your celestial flight. We've presented the poem Song of the Stars, Congratulations on Korea's Satellite Flight, written by Vivian Kwok Weni, a listener to Voice of Korea. Thanks for your attention. So far, you've been listening to our regular program, Listener's Mailbag. This is Voice of Korea. Now you will hear female chorus. Ode to Motherland.
사랑하는 어머니가
Now we present the light music for violin. This is the fatherland where I live.
Now you will enjoy female sextet and chorus, Country of the People. Here is the symphony, The Snow is Falling, performed by the National Symphony Orchestra.
Now here's female chorus. We will go to Mount Baekdu.
주리도 가리라 백두산 내 마음이 고향에 폭풍이도 급히 먹는 무지를 주어 신념을 겨려주는 혁명의 전부 가리라
Dear listeners, with this we conclude the English language service of Voice of Korea from the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. Voice of Korea presents its English language service for Europe between 15 and 16 hours UTC, between 18 and 19 hours UTC, between 21 and 22 hours UTC, and between 13 and 14 hours UTC on 7,570 kHz and 12,015 kHz. For North America, between 15 and 16 hours UTC and between 13 and 14 hours UTC on 9,435 kHz and 11,710 kHz. And for Northeast Asia, between 4 and 5 hours UTC and between 6 and 7 hours UTC on 7,220 kHz, 9,445 kHz, and 9,730 kHz. Goodbye, this is Pyongyang.